The best thing for a recorded audio podcast is as far as crowd participation.
Noise!
That's right. So I'm already recording. They have a different setup this year, so we could have the old school intro. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Yeah! That one's good, and I love it. And it was written by Keith Foster, who's in the Artist Alley right now with his Kaijucast stuff. But this one has like a definite ending, and then I can cut it off and record it with the other stuff. So, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Coming from your radio is not a mistake. Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go, so that you can make the sound we broadcast as loud as possible.
The speakers in here are not awesome.
Hey Rich, you're on camera. There's another chair over here.
Prehistoric monster is a Japanese called Godzilla has just walked out of Tokyo Bay.
What happened to Robert? I don't know. How you doing? Nice. Alright. One's listening to that. Oh yeah. That's so strange. It looks good.
With what little power it has left.
Godzilla now reigns supreme and will, in all probability, continue his march towards Tokyo, destroying everything in his path as they go.
You don't want a picture with him. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Oh, did he already ask him? I'm sorry. Now it's like an idiot. Try to help. Yeah.
By some very esteemed colleagues who we are going to talk all about the sound of monsters. This is episode, I believe, 115 of the Kaijucast, a bi-monthly podcast 100% dedicated to Godzilla and all of his rubber-suited foes. And this is a live recording at G-Fest 21 in Chicago, Illinois. Joining me in the stage studio, we have Mr. Jim Vigurski. Behind these movies and behind the monsters that we love so much. We're going to go ahead and start things out with Jim, who is a contributor, is what I say. He's a contributor to GodzillaMonsterMusic.com, but he has a whole bunch of other things that he can tell us about too. Do us a little favor and introduce yourself, my friend. I think that's on.
Is it on? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't have my own podcast. I don't own the official American version of the Fukube website, nor am I creating a concert with the Fukube. The only thing, just from like Kyle was saying, some contributions in the past, and in 2000 I had the honor of interviewing Mr. Ifukube at his house for about 2 hours, which was something I'll obviously never forget, so that's about it. I'll pass it on to the other guys.
Awesome.
This is Eric Hominick. Now, Eric, you run akiraifukube.org. Tell us a little bit about why you started the website.
Right. akiraifukube.org is the official English language website about the composer Ifukube. And you're probably wondering, well, what does that mean? Official English language website. There's actually two of them. There's a Japanese one that is official. It's run on the Japanese side. Mine is the English language one. And how did I get that designation? Well, that's a honor that I have from the late composer's family, the late composer's estate. They fully support and endorse my work, and that's quite an honor to be able to call my site the official English language one. I decided to start the website in 2006, shortly after the composer died. It had been something I'd been thinking about for a while to do, but after he died, that was the spark I needed to finally buckle down and do it. Started off as a fan website, got the attention of the Ifukube family. They liked what I was doing, and they said, you can call it official.
Wow, awesome.
We have Mr. John DeSantis. Now, John, you and Chris were both on a recent episode. I don't know why I'm leaning over like that. It feels weird. You were on a recent episode for the Kickstarter campaign. Who here in the audience is going to Akira Ifukube?
Yeah!
I'm looking forward to that. How's it been going since the end of the Kickstarter, man?
A marathon, to say the least.
Yeah, I would say so. We've been busy. Can everybody hear me? Is this
Louder or something?
It's been incredibly busy, literally nonstop, and which continues right up to this very moment. As soon as Chris and I are out of here, we got to go take care of some concert business.
That's good, though. That's good.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
it's very
are
good. And,
Clearly taking care of business.
just a whirlwind. Like our heads are both spinning, and I can just say, like, every year, it seems like it takes forever for G-Fest to roll around. And this year, I couldn't get the deadline away from me because there was just so much work to do. But it's all going to be worth it. And I wish all of you could have heard the orchestra at rehearsals the last few nights because they sound fantastic, and it's a lot different than listening to this music on a pair of speakers or a mono recording.
Thank you!
Now, Chris, how about you, man? I know that John is actually conducting. I saw a little bit of video. And tell us a little bit about what you're doing for this here.
Well, I've been working very closely with John. I'm the producer on the project, so we've been actually doing a whole lot of stuff logistically, whereas mostly I'm in charge of like the business end, making sure our tickets are ready, our revenue's there, and making sure that nothing's wrong with the theater, and we have everything on time, and our crew's coming and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of corralling of the troops, but again, it's all that hard work we've been doing. It's been days and nights. I mean, we eat, sleep, and breathe this concert for the last 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah. So seeing Monday's performance, and everybody says, "Oh, first rehearsal, it's going to be rough." It's going to be rough. Well, they belted out the Godzilla theme from 1954, and it about knocked my socks off. So it was great. And I mean, every night since then, it has gotten better and better, and it's just going to be so powerful and moving. So it's really seeing that as like kind of right before the event. It's making all the hard work, all the many sleepless nights, it's making everything worth it. And the reaction we have been getting from you guys has been nothing but fantastic. So I cannot thank you enough, and I can't thank you enough. It's been great.
I agree. I think the best way to sum it up is with the concert, I'm taking care of the music and creative side of things, and he basically has done everything else. I mean, I can't say enough about Chris and how much work he has put into just all the stuff that just, quite frankly, nobody really wants to do because they think it's a concert. It's fun and everything, but it's such hard work. I mean, I'm not sure if either one of us really fully realized how much work was going into it, but it's all worth it, and it's fun at the end of the day. We're having a blast, and we hope you guys have a great time tomorrow night.
Well, no, I cannot wait to see it. I'm really stoked for this performance. You guys are right.
Yeah!
All right, so let's get down to the business of what we need to talk about. First off, just go down the line. Who's your favorite Godzilla composer? Jim? I know the answers already, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the guy that did Smog Monster.
The guy I run a website about.
Alexander Desplat? Just kidding. You're a kook, obviously.
That guy whose music we're playing tomorrow night.
It was a no-brainer, right? This is like, I didn't even need to ask the question, but I have things written down here.
We're performing Spinal Tap tomorrow night.
I would also go see that, though. All right, so let's talk about our favorite pieces from Ifukube, because obviously Ifukube is mine as well, and I play a lot of Ifukube on the podcast when I do play music. And it's kind of funny, every once in a while when I do have a lot of songs, I don't pick them necessarily by thinking, which composer am I going to put on here? I just think of cool tracks. And then I'll look at the track listing, it's like, Ifugube, Ifugube, Ifugube. But I know that I'm really interested in finding out specifics from you guys. What is your favorite track or entire score from this band? And they've had a while to perform, or to figure out what they're gonna say, so they need to have answers for the requirement. My favorite score of his, after thinking about this for a long time, is actually the Kaiju Baran's score. That is just awesome. The entire chanting with the Baradagi is obviously, it was evoked during King Kong versus Godzilla, and it's just fantastic from start to finish. Even the military marches, which I generally don't go for.